I now call the member for Hughes.
I thank the member for Isaacs for his generosity. Just summing up, Deputy Speaker, in the few minutes left, Schedule 8 of the series of amendments allows a corporation or a person to notify the ACCC of a retail price maintenance agreement as an alternate to seeking authorisation from the Commission. It is clear that in today's marketplace that this is an appropriate change because the notification available for resale price maintenance conduct in many circumstances is actually pro-competitive, and the notification process is much quicker and less expensive means of obtaining an exemption for the authorisation. This is a very welcome step, another step that this coalition government does to supporting small business. There's also in Schedule 6, Deputy Speaker, the increased penalties for secondary boycotts. Now, clearly, secondary boycotts have nothing to do about the right to strike. Secondary boycotts by themselves are harmful to trading freedom, they are harmful to competition, and they warrant a very significant penalty. Because if we want to drive up wage growth in this country, it's about becoming more productive. We need to become a more productive nation. And if you have groups that are able to engage in secondary boycotts, that dampens the productivity of this nation. Now, simply a secondary boycott, as I said, is not about stopping someone's right to strike. A secondary boycott is where someone uses coercion and threats to a third party, which is often an employer, and they put pressure on them to cease trading with a fourth person. And that is often a small business, Deputy Speaker. This damages the economy, and it is absolutely correct that we increase penalties for that activity if we want to have a productive economy where people will put their money on the line, put their capital on their line, take risks, business risks, to employ people without fear that they are going to be victim of a secondary boycott. So I commend that section of this bill to the House. However, I would note, Deputy Speaker, we still have some more work to do. We still have no effective provisions to prevent anti-competitive price discrimination in this nation. The US has the Robertson-Patman Act, Deputy Speaker. It has had it for many, many years, that gives small business an opportunity. It gives, in fact, the quote, the Federal Trade Commission, Deputy Speaker, said of that Robertson-Patman Act, unfair business practices, price discrimination, and directly denies small business an equal opportunity to live and grow on the basis of efficiency. Such opportunity is the very essence of the competitive economic system which our antitrust laws
expired.